Imperial Guardsman Marbo reporting. Another edition of Roster Report. Aeldari is going to be the focus of this edition. But as always, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to those friends that have already used my friend referral code VIG53LAM, like Dorn Rogel. Dorn, join a guild and keep playing. Some of my friends have already topped out in power, like Ezekiel 16. Thank you, Ezekiel. If this video helps you in any way, please like, subscribe, and share it. Now let's take a look at the Aeldari, which in my opinion are one of the strongest factions Tacticus has released so far to date. Individually and collectively, the elves, space elves, work together great as a team. We're going to take a look at first one of my favorites, Calendus. His fire and reposition, of course, for PvP. Anybody that gets close, he's going to stick them. If they try to attack him, he's one of my favorites, but I did use my reset stone on him for Aeldari. Fauna, again, adding crit chance, additional crit and damage for Aeldari. And the Swooping Hawk, piercing damage, helps in crowd control. The elves are really strong in PvP, in my opinion. Doom, can't leave home without Eldaron's Doom, adding damage in guild raids. And I think you can't leave home without Executioner, even in arena matches, PvP. Just wait for that damage to stack up, being patient every round. And of course, unlock Morgan Ra, the Phoenix Lord. He's got a little bit of crowd control, deals some heavy round damage up to 3 adjacent hexes. Good for when he's surrounded. Inescapable accuracy, adding crit chance and crit damage to himself, basically. And of course, my favorite, Jane Czar. Able to deal with the crowd with silent death, taking out 4 dudes with that. And then taking less damage when you retaliate against her, which you're certainly going to do as soon as she infiltrates, which is her most useful thing, in addition to her movement of 4. So in PvP, you can't leave home without Jane Czar. Infiltrate, shut down, Overwatch. Overwatch is overpowered. Speaking of overpowered Overwatch, the elves have plenty of that. So altogether, the Aeldari are very strong. They work together strong. They buff everybody else too. I just think that when you look at the way that Boss Golgorts buffs the orcs with his Wog, or Abaddon buffs the Black Legion with his bonus hits, the buffs that the Aeldari give each other, I think, far outweigh the buffs that those other factions give each other. If you haven't already had a chance to play in those events, then your only option right now is to get lucky and get them in a drop. These 2 legendaries, which I was able to unlock in the LREs. I can't get Shadow Sun this go round, but I will be able to on the next event. Once again, I want to tell you thank you for watching the video. If this helps, like, subscribe, and share.